Hey guys, welcome back to Contest Prep University. I'm Joe Klemczewski with Adam Atkinson. We're going to talk about the competitor meeting. And I'm not sure what my first view of this or anticipation was, but it's not like a boxing competitor meeting. You know, when you got the two boxers up there in the press conference and they face each other and they have a little mock fight. It's way more relaxed, way more fun. But you will have everybody together. So it's interesting that you're kind of sizing everybody up, looking for people in your class, and you know, you can get a little nervous when you see some amazing looking physiques there. But when you go into a competitor meeting, even today, Adam, what is your first thought?
Yeah, so the competitor meeting is really kind of a last chance to relay important information to competitors. And a lot of people tend to not take those meetings as seriously as they should, because there's always a chance they could change the order of events or anything. I'd say that's likely not the case, but the last chance you're going to know that happens is going to be the competitor meeting. So I always make sure either I'm there so I can meet my clients way ahead of time at the show, or pick up on any schedule changes. But a lot of times they'll talk about, you know, where to go backstage, you know, are things looking to be in the correct order. Also, on top of that, they'll usually tell you about other contests that are going on in the area, which is a really nice thing to have, because if you're already ready for your show, you might want to do 1-2 weeks down the road, and they might have access to something you didn't find online.
Yep, it is. You're exactly right that it is definitely for information, and a lot of times they're going to talk about the process, so things that may not be in the information packet. A lot of times promoters have last minute changes of the venue in terms of, you know, what's off limits, or hey, we had to change this, and so, you know, be aware here. So, you know, go in there to take some notes, but as much as I kind of joking at the beginning talked about how, you know, this is a competitive event and you're going to go in there with, you know, perhaps a lot of anxiety, this is the time to really make friends, and this is a great time to do it. This is where you're all in one space. If once you get into an organization and you've done a couple shows, you're probably going to likely see some of the same competitors, and it's just great to start integrating into that community. That's one of the most important things for first-time competitors, I think, to understand, is that this is an opportunity to build a lot of great friendships and have a lot of fun for years to come. It's not just going in there, you know, trying to get your business done, win, and go home. But any last thoughts as we wrap up this entire series, Adam? This was your brainchild, so
Yeah.
let's make sure we leave them with everything we've got.
You know, I think that was a really good coverage. I like what you said about making friends backstage. Actually, my first contest, I still talk to the guys that I hung out with at the meeting. It was both of our first show, and we actually did a couple other contests together. So it was always good to make those friends and see familiar faces backstage. And, you know, you really can make friends that last a lifetime in the sport. And if you're not doing that, it's not as fun. So it's okay to be competitive, but definitely try to have some fun while you're there.
You know, truly to your point, the very first drug-free organization I went to, I met one of the judges who was the entire reason I moved to Evansville, Indiana. And that particular organization, I ended up promoting for later. So I had, you know, contests for them. And as you said, you know, even the guest poser who was there at that show, I became friends with him, and 20-some years later, we're still phenomenal friends. And you know, you really can even develop your career, whether it's as a competitor or just expanding it. So these are the places to go. You know, to take a notepad, you know, get people's names and contact information and have some fun, and really go there to do more than just compete. Go there to really integrate, like I said, into a great community. And I think it will be something that you can enjoy for a long, long time. So I've had fun. Adam, thanks again for even bringing up this particular topic. It was incredible, and I look forward to more series that we can bring everybody. So stay tuned, and we'll be back with Contest Prep University next time.